Hi everyone, I am in a Cove here. I am heading in to the Cove Ashram. That building there, that was my high school. It was Cove Secondary, and I attended there. And right next to it is the ashram and the temple. So I will just tell you just briefly. I'll put most of the information in the description. So this ashram is called the Guyana Sevashram Sangha. I hope I got the pronunciation right. And so I am heading in there to vlog and show you the environment and show you as much as possible as I can. I attended the school for 5 years. I became acquainted with the culture of the ashram, and that is where I learned a lot with regards to Hinduism and some of the values of that I practice. I learned from the ashram. But the first time I knew about the ashram was because of my mom. She used to come here every Shivratri. I have never known her to miss one Shivratri. But the thing about it, she never used to bring me. It was her me time. And she used to left me and my brothers and my siblings. She used to just left us home, and she would come here every Shivratri and bring her prasad and whatever offerings but she always come here. And so I passed my common entrance, and I came and I got Cove Secondary, and thus I attended the school that is that building there. And so I became acquainted with the ashram and the people there and the Swamiji at the time. And the Swamiji, he at the time there was Swami Vidyanandaji Maharaj. So I became he became my guru actually. So I am initiated, and I learned my values and everything there. So I am going to take you around the ashram compound, but I wanted to give you a view from it, from the road, from this road here where I am standing, and so you can actually see what it's like and you don't miss it. So this is a little bit of an introductory video, and now I'm going to go, and this is an impromptu visit. I just got up this morning and I called Swami here, and I asked him, can I come down? And he said yes, of course. And so here I am. So let's see what I see here on my visit. All right, see you guys. Hi everyone, I am sitting here in the ashram's compound here at Cove on the east coast of Demerara. I'm sure many people know about the ashram, especially during the Shivratri period. A lot of Hindus will come here. And so how I know about this place, I passed my common entrance and I attended Cove Secondary School. While the building is owned by the ashram, the government used to run the public school. They used to use it, the government of Guyana. And a lot of students from all backgrounds and race, they used to attend the Cove Secondary. And so I'm sure many people knew about this place here. So it appears that it's drizzling a bit, so I am going to walk around and I'm going to show you. So they have the building there where I had mentioned in my introductory video, and they built a new one there. That's the Hindu college. They built a completely new building across there. So and here it is, a huge image here of Lord Shiva, one of the gods in Hinduism. Shiva, you have the Trinity, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. So that is one of the image there. So they have dogs in the ashram's compound. I hope they are not gonna run me out, because I left the Guruji's the number.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So I will take you. So let me show you the buildings in the compound. And that there, that is the temple. Have a good look at the temple. It's beautiful. So this is what is behind of me here. So that is the school I attended. So I'm going to take the camera. I cannot get inside because I'm sure it's locked, but I'll show you. That was my secondary school. So one of the things is that when it's Shivratri, they use the building to conduct the ceremony, and we used to have to mop the building. Every class had to mop that area. And I don't like, my parents never put me to do housework, and I don't like doing housework, and I used to want to get away and they had to come and look for me to do my part, so I had to mop. And I'm sure who attended know everybody had to mop. We had to mop the school to conduct so that they can conduct their religious ceremony. So this is it here. For those of you, a lot of my colleagues, all my friends, they migrated and they're living abroad. All my friends, you guys attended Cove and John Secondary, my teachers. Here is a shot of what your old school looked like, where you were working or where you attended. It was former Hindu college, but they built a new Hindu college. I have not come here in many years, like at the back here. So look at the trees and so on. Come close to mommy. Walk with mommy. It's okay, walk with mommy. Yes. And the back, there's a primary school which is... I can't say, I have to be honest, it's called Swami Purnananda Primary School, but I'm not sure who built it. I didn't follow up because I left a while ago, but it's functioning. So that's the primary school at the back there. And as you see, it's a bit of swampy here. So that's the environment. I'll take you up a bit closer so you can see behind of me. You get a view behind of me. So let me give you a 360-degree view so you get an idea. So that's a Swami Purnananda primary. Sorry, that's a primary school. So where the children around the area, they go to that primary school. So it's functioning. So that's it there. I can't go. I don't want to go in there because I didn't ask permission to go in there. If it's maintained by the government, then I'll have to ask permission to go into that part. So that is the compound. It's pretty bushy because this is basically was a swampland. That's what I recall the history is. I will put the history in the description. So it was a swampland, and so this it was pretty much like this. That structure was there when I attended school. So this is it from this angle. So this is my old school, everyone, Cove and John Secondary. I have no idea what the building is used for, except when it's Shivratri time, they keep the service, the ceremony, the gathering, the Hawan, the big Hawan in there. And there is chanting in the temple during that day, 24 hours. So that's it there. This wasn't very big. So I'm walking around here, so I'm passing back this beautiful temple. Have a good look. So I love the ashram. This is one now of my favorite place. Listen, don't move, don't move. Just listen to quietness. I'm not going to talk. Okay, I just love it here. It's quiet and it's peaceful. So I'm heading in. I asked permission. Swamiji, he probably didn't know I arrived, but I asked permission to come in, so here I am. As you can see, there's a dog there. Let's hope he doesn't come next to me. See, he's a big dog. I need to hurry up a bit because it's the weather is changing. So here is it, everyone. These are the dormitory. The dormitory is at the back there, and there are lots of dogs there. My little son, dogs don't like boys, so because my little son is with me, that might not be I can go there, but that might not be a good idea. Look, so I can show you the buildings from here. So that white building there, guests will stay in. That one there, this one here, that one there is the dormitory area and the washroom area. And there's a white building behind of that. That's where the Swami will stay. And this one here too. I don't know if that arrangement has changed. They have a bus here. Hindu College, Cove and John Ashram. I think they do pick up of school children. I am not really sure. Swamiji, I don't want to disturb him. So this is the beautiful compound, and it was not like this over the years. It has developed a great deal, and lots of the works are voluntary. They collect donations and people make contribution. That's how this place built. When I was coming to school, all this infrastructure here was not here. So let me give you a 360 degree. This was basically a swamp area that they converted into this ashram. It's beautiful and it's quiet and it's peaceful. So this is what the internal here, that's where they do the Hawan and the chanting in there. It's a big kun, and then they do the Hawan and the chanting of Om Namah Shivaya in there. And you throw your rice. I come here once a year because I live in the city, and so it's very difficult for me to travel and come here. And so I have a free, open mindset, and I like to be free. I don't like to be living in a bubble and be trapped. and so on. I follow the values of that I feel work for me, that I extract from those underlying framework of religion and culture. I extract what works to me, and those are the ones that I live by. Integrity when it comes to harming animals, caring for the environment. So this is the ashram's compound. It is very complex to maintain. So what they do, I know I know you see it looking very very much with grass and so on, but it's as you can see, it's swampy. So they usually use tractor to cut the grass. That's what I know, tractor. And so at the moment it will destroy, so it has to be like this. So I hope you do understand that. So it's pretty big environment. So you get a view from there. Those are the buildings. So this place is usually spruced up for Shivratri, which will be next year, early part of the year, in the first quarter of the year. So there's a lot of sprucing up that needs to be done. And construction. So this is another temple, a little temple here. So here is a 360-degree view, everyone. Alright, so I'm heading at the back where there's a monk there, and the people will go up there. There's a little temple there as well. So it's a really big place, as you can see. Look. So you see they cut the grass there, but it's very hard to maintain. You see the grass, you can actually see the tracks of the tractor there. You can see, so it's pretty. They have to wait until the dry weather is there, it's fully dried, and they can weed. So it's not that this place is not maintained. It is maintained. It's a lot of hard work, and to maintain it and keep this place. Look very carefully, and you can see the tractor. So they couldn't complete it because somehow we got a rainy season. And here is it, everyone. So I am at the next place that the devotees will come, and they'll do their little prayer. So here is it. It's beautiful, look, and it's quiet and nice. You can hear the music from the neighborhood. You cannot walk up there, darling. Mommy's just going to take a walk up because I have to take my slippers off. So I have to take my footwear off. Okay, I'm sure that's, you all know that's a very Hindu practice, and it's a bit slippery. I have to be very careful. So I am up here. Yeah, so here is it, the image of Shiva. Alright, so I had asked my mom, because my parents are Hindu, and I asked my mom who she prays to when she, Hindu believe in the deities and the gods. I asked her, who was she praying to when she was giving birth to me, and she told me the Hindu god Shiva. So when the first time I used to go to Sunday school, and the neighbor who is a Hindu, the neighbor collected me and said, and took me to the mandir, and they had all the deities, Shiva, Krishna, Ram, everybody line up, right? So now everybody line up. So I said, this is too much gods to pray to. I said, I like this one here. So I was drawn to the Cove Ashram. I said I like this because I was very small, like below 8 years old, and then when I came to the ashram, Swami Vidyanandaji Maharaj, he said to me, so he told me a story, and this I want to share the story with you all. So the story is that he said people want to pray to a lot of deities at the same time. So he explained the story where there was a man on the boat. He was in the boat and he was sinking. And he was sinking in this boat, and he didn't know where he stand, who he wants to pray to, what religion or whatever. And then he was praying anyhow, and whatever it is, he calling Ram, Krishna, all the goddesses and whatever it is, and nothing was happening because he wasn't sincere. He wasn't sincere with what he was doing. And then when he took one of the deities, like just one of them, and he really put his heart into it, praying in the ocean, that is when the waters got calm, and the boat and he was saved. So one of the things is that people a lot of time, we need to get out of here because I'm not sure there are bees. There could be bees in the ceilings. So a lot of times people don't know what they believe in, what they hold on to. They jump around the corner. But I know my values. I know where I got it from. My mom, she was Hindu. My parents said there could be bees in that ceiling there. It's open, and because this is the ashram, they can possibly have bees. So I need to be careful. Once you see one, there's gonna be others around. So it's better that I move from there. Yes. So so that is the thing, is that you have to know you have to be grounded, and I am very grounded. It may see, but I'm grounded, but I'm also open-minded. It means that I don't think that if there is God or there is not a God, that Hinduism is the only way. Lord Krishna say in the Bhagavad Gita, is those who worship me directly or indirectly, it is I who accept their prayers and reward them. So it does not matter which religion you are, which part of the world, whatever. Once you do the right thing and you have good actions, you'll receive the results of your good actions. So this is a place that I come to. I don't get to come here, but this is a place I like to come to because it's quiet, it's peaceful, and it's my kindness, it's my style. So just wanted to tell you a little bit about my understanding about what I learned coming here, and a little bit of my values and so on. So I will go up there, but I wouldn't. There is another entrance up. I'll go up, but I'm not going to talk, just in case somebody left a cutlass there. So this is what it looks like, everyone. This is another. Okay, so I'm going to end this video here so that I can take 2 pictures, and then I'm going to continue it. Okay, see you.